Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So I'm thinking today's video is going to be kind of like a little vlog, meal prep, hang out with us. I'm not really sure what to call this video. It's actually Sunday. Bunky has been playing golf since early this morning. I've been by myself in the house, which has been really nice. I've watched Christmas movies. I took a shower and got ready and just took my time. I've been hanging out with Daisy May, cleaning the kitchen, just all kinds of things. It's been really nice, but I'm kind of getting bored. And I have been wanting to do some meal prepping, so I think I'm going to make some little egg bites. I don't know if I've told you guys here or if I've only shared this on Instagram, but Bunky and I did get an Instant Pot and we are so excited for all of the recipes to make in there. I have made egg bites one other time and they turned out so good, but I'm gonna switch them up just a little bit this time, so I'll show you guys that recipe. So I think I'm gonna make those. I need to make some more little sausage muffins. You guys know we love those. We don't have any. I need to marinate some chicken so we can grill it later for the week, just all kinds of things. And we are going to the farm tonight to see my family. My brother's birthday is next week. My aunt's birthday is today. So her and my uncle are coming into town, and my dad smoked some ribs and a Boston butt, and we're just gonna go over there and celebrate and have cupcakes. So I'm just gonna bring you guys along for the entire day. Who knows what we will get into. And I wanna show you guys kind of like an updated home tour of my parents' farmhouse. I mean, y'all, all the things. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on these egg bites while I wait for Bunky to get here. Hopefully he will be here in the next 30 minutes to an hour because we gotta go to the farm. And if this is your first time here, then welcome. I'm so glad that you stopped by. I'm not normally this long-winded, but I would love for you to join the family. So before you leave, be sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and let's get to making these egg bites. I started getting out stuff for the egg bites, and then I was like, you know what? I probably should get this chicken into marinade first. So I just have this big package of chicken. I'm gonna put 3/4 of it into my Italian dressing and honey mustard marinade. I love that all of you guys love this marinade too. I'm telling you, it just makes the best grilled chicken. So we're gonna do some of it in that, and then I'm gonna take just a couple of pieces and put it in this Ziploc with a little bit of avocado oil. I have just a little bit of this Chipotle chicken spice mixture, whatever you want to call it, left over. So I'm gonna add some of that, a little bit of taco seasoning, and a little bit of this Tapatio hot sauce. That way this week for lunch we can kind of make some easy quesadillas. I thought that sounded really good, just to have something a little bit different. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these marinating so they can be nice and flavorful whenever we grill them in a little bit. I just wanted to pop in and tell you guys I hope you're having a great week so far and give you a little bit of encouragement. I actually read this Bible verse in my devotion this morning and I just loved it and thought you guys would love it too. It is Joshua 1:9 and it says, "This is my command, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." And I just love that, and I hope it encourages you to have an amazing week and to know that no matter what, God is with you and He has got you. So I didn't realize that we were almost out of the honey mustard. I definitely need to go to the grocery store and restock on that. But I was like, how can I get more out of this container? I need more. So I added just a little bit of that Italian dressing to the honey mustard and shook it up. And you know what? It pretty much worked. I got more out of there. So anyway, I definitely need to restock that. Okay, so let's talk about these egg bites for just a second. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you may or may not know I am completely obsessed with Starbucks bacon and Gruyere egg bites. They are so delicious. If you've never tried them, you will thank me later. But we basically got this Instant Pot, one, to make new recipes, but mostly so that I could make egg bites at home. Bunky was like, I'm gonna save money buying this Instant Pot so that you don't go to Starbucks every day. So anyway, I have made them one other time and they turned out so good, but the consistency just was not perfect like Starbucks. So I was actually talking to my friend Jennifer over at Cook, Clean, and Repeat, and she made egg bites at home as well, and she baked hers in a water bath, and hers turned out to be the same consistency as mine. So we were both like, what can make these more creamy and rich? And she was saying what about sour cream or cream cheese? and I was like, oh my gosh, I put sour cream in my scrambled eggs every time I make them, and they always turn out so rich and creamy. I was like, I'm gonna try them with sour cream. So that's what we're gonna do today instead of the cottage cheese. I know most recipes call for cottage cheese, so this is gonna be like a little experiment, but we're gonna try it out and see how they turn out. I have everything laid out here, and for this recipe, you're gonna need 4 eggs. You're gonna need whatever cheese you want. Gruyere is what I was gonna get, but it's very expensive, so I found this Vermont sharp white cheddar, and it is so good. So you're gonna need about a cup of that shredded. This is probably a little bit more than a cup. And then you're gonna need whatever you want. If it's bacon, sausage, ham, just cook it and then crumble it. You're gonna need 1/4 cup of heavy cream or milk or half and half, one of those things. And then a little bit of hot sauce if you want, salt and pepper. And then we're gonna do 1/2 cup of sour cream instead of 1/2 cup of cottage cheese. So that is the rundown. We're gonna throw it all in here in the blender, blend it up, and then I'll pour it into my little mold. Okay, so to make these egg bites, I just take a little bit of that crumbled up bacon and put a tiny amount into each little hole. And then I reserve a little bit of that cheese instead of putting it all in the blender. And I add a little bit of that on top of the bacon. And then that's it. You just fill it up with the egg mixture. And by the way, if you guys want to try these too, I will link this egg bite mold down below in my description box. I found it on Amazon. I've got my pot here, and I did put my trivet in there. That is what the little egg bite mold is going to sit on. And you're going to add 1 cup of water to the bottom of it. I'm going to lower my egg bites in here, and then we are going to put them on steam for 8 minutes, and they'll let them naturally release. Eight minutes? Should we do 9 or 8?
I wouldn't mind 9. Let's test it out.
Okay, we're gonna test it out on 9. And then start?
Start.
Okay, so it just went off. I'm just gonna let it naturally release for like 10 minutes, and then I'll be able to pop this lid off, and they will just come right out of that little silicone mold so perfectly, and I cannot wait to try them with the sour cream. Bunky's home and he says, I messed up the egg bites. Yo, I don't know how to use this thing, and I did something over here, and I think I released all the steam. So let's just, will you do it? Because I'm scared.
Well, we're going to find out. Let's see, what do I do? Close, open. Oh God, that was a bunch of water. Oh no. Let's get that off of there.
I think they're going to be fine though.
That's probably hot.
It's really hot.
That is hot.
Here, just use that. They look a little bit more spongy than the first time I made them.
Yeah, they do. Maybe that's not a bad thing.
Why use the sour cream this time?
Oh yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
I'm just gonna set them there for now.
Okay. My friend Jen Chapin, you guys I know follow and love her too. She makes these, and she suggests that you like flip them over on a paper towel so they can get kind of like that moisture out of them. Will you flip them over for me? Mm-hmm. Or is it too hot?
No, it's never too hot for me, girl.
Whatever.
Look, this thing's already cooled off. Just turn them over on there?
Uh-huh. Try and pull them out. I think you can just do it.
You did this the first time.
Uh-huh. They just like plop right out.
No? They're not plopping, boo. I don't think they're plopping out, because I think you let that steam out and it didn't finish cooking them.
Oh no! Shoot.
Hold on. Here. Let's just do this.
What if I ruined them? No, I'm gonna try and get them out. I got this.
No, hang on. I was gonna stick a knife in there.
Oh,
yeah, that's
shoot.
real squishy.
I freaking ruined them.
Let's just see.
Yeah, I ruined them.
They're not. No, I think they're fine actually. Maybe they need to just sit for a minute. What do you think?
Okay, we'll leave them be for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll report back. Okay, multiple things. One, these are cooked and still taste really good, and they are creamy and have like a better consistency than the first ones that I made. Mm-hmm. You agree?
Yes.
I really do think so. Second, I think our Instant Pot is like a lot newer than like some people's. So we actually have the sous vide, is that how you say it?
Mm-hmm, I guess.
Option. But we've been doing steam because that is what everyone else does. But now I'm like, okay, next time I'm trying this option and see if it makes a difference. But they still turned out good. Okay, so I do like the consistency better in these using the sour cream, but I think what I did was I accidentally pressed like the release button, which lets them like steam immediately versus letting them like slow release. And I think slow release like helps them cook longer. So I may have possibly messed these up. I'm gonna keep trying until I perfect these, and then I'm gonna have like the best egg bite recipe ever. So anyways, it was an experiment. It worked. It wasn't a total success, but I didn't fail. Okay, Mom doesn't want me to show you the kitchen because it's messy, but we all just ate here, so you know, it's fine. But this is like an update of the farmhouse. There's still work to be done, but it's coming along, and I think Mommy did such a good job with everything.
Oh, thank you, honey.
It's so pretty. And this is like butcher block, because I know you guys will ask me, but it looks so good. And I love the floors. And this is like her pantry, which I think is so cool. So it's like hidden in there. And then like all the spices. So cool. Ignore the balloons because we're like celebrating birthdays. But first of all, I love this window. It's like one of my favorite things. And we got this huge new table. I said we, like it's mine. But I think it's just so cool to be able to have dinner here and sit out, and like we'll see deer walk by, and then we'll see the horse walk by, and it's just so pretty and like really relaxing. And then I wanted to show y'all these pieces of furniture. So Mom had just got this piece done and this piece. And you know how like most people have been like redoing their furniture and painting it white? I love this color and how it turned out. And now I'm like, should I paint my furniture this color? I just think it's so pretty. So anyway, I love this piece. And over here, Mom said that she's like not decorated this. Those things are just sitting there. So she's like embarrassed, but I told her it looks cute anyway. And then these are the chairs that were in our house. They were actually my mom's and she took them back from us. So now we don't have chairs in there. But anyway, I think it just, everything looks so pretty. All right, y'all, so it is actually the next day, a little bit after 4, and I'm just now picking up the camera. But last night we did not get home from the farm until like a little bit after 9. We put on jammies, watched some Netflix, and went to bed. And then this morning I had to run a few errands. I actually ran by TJ Maxx. That's where I got that candle that I just showed y'all. And if you see that one in there, I would get it. It smells so good. I think technically it's a fall candle, but I was burning a Christmas one, so I was like, might as well save the Christmas one for a little bit later and burn the fall one. but it's like warm and spicy, like what you would imagine a fall candle to smell like, but not overwhelming. So I would get that one in there if you see it. Anyways, then I went and had lunch with one of my sweet friends for her birthday and came home, did a little bit of work, and now it's time to film. So anyway, I need to grill that chicken that I marinated yesterday, but of course, as soon as I'm ready to go grill it, this big storm comes up and it's like thundering and raining. So hopefully that is just like a quick little afternoon shower and it will pass. But I figured while it is raining, I want to show you guys a couple of things that I have gotten from Hobby Lobby recently and kind of give you an idea of what we're going to do in our kitchen. I know I have shared this over on Instagram, but I don't think I've shared it with y'all. So I'm going to flip you around, show you that. Then we'll grill the chicken. We are actually going over to Bunky's parents' house tonight to have dinner with them. We're gonna have some pintos and biscuits. I'm so excited. That's like one of my favorite meals. So anyway, that's what I have going on. Let me show you the stuff that got at Hobby Lobby. This is like the most random vlog ever. Okay, so y'all know I'm like forever changing out this space on our island. I just never know like quite what to put here. Our island is pretty massive, and so I felt like if I did like one little thing, it was kind of getting lost and didn't look like it belonged there. So it needed something to fill it out. So I brought this big tray, added these little beads, and this open lantern. I've actually gotten a lot of questions about this lantern, and it came from Walmart. And then I just put these little like faux LED lights in there, and at night it is so cozy. I love it. And then this little greenery thing came from IKEA. And then let me go over here. And then I just decided to kind of make this little cookie jar. I tried to make it look pretty, but obviously it is not very pretty. Someone told me to make it look pretty, you have to have the double stuffed Oreos, and I don't like double stuffed Oreos. So anyway, it's kind of been fun though. Like every night, Bunky and I come down and get a cookie out of the cookie jar. So anyway, I love this little space on our island. I did end up putting these 3 big mason jar canisters over here in this little corner beside the stove. I just feel like they fit kind of perfectly right there. And then over here, I did take away that big tray, and it kind of leaves so much more space and room to be able to work over here. And then in this little nook, which is kind of like my favorite, I just think it's so cozy. I did end up getting this Magnolia cookbook, and I'm so excited to make some recipes out of there. So I picked up this little like cookbook stand from Hobby Lobby, and I think it's adorable. I love the black and white and enamel look, and I just think it's like very farmhouse-esque. And then this of course is from IKEA, and these are like my favorite little things. I'm gonna go back and get so many more of them. They are from Hobby Lobby as well, and just like dirt cheap, but they give off like the most cozy vibes. I cannot even explain it. So anyway, I love this little nook. And then this came from Target pretty recently. Okay, sorry this is like kind of backlit, but then over here beside the sink, I did add this tray with a little bit of greenery and these 2 white canisters. This space I'm always and forever fiddling with, and I think this just kind of like takes up the perfect amount of space and adds that little bit of white in there that kind of breaks up that granite. So I love that. And then over here, can you guys even get over how like empty and bare this wall is? We did have like a little lemon picture right here, and then you guys know we had our shelf with all of the decor on it on this side, and I took it all down because we're gonna completely like redo that area. So I got this sign from Hobby Lobby. I think it is beautiful. It was 50% off and ended up being only $10. And it's really like a really big size, and I just think it's so pretty and perfect for our kitchen. So we're gonna put that over the door. And then my friend Sky over at House and Home, she has these hooks all over her house, and I just think they're so cute. They're like a really big size, and I think you get like 10 of them in a package, maybe even more than that, for really inexpensive. So I ordered some from Amazon, and I think we're gonna do like 3 of them over here on this side of the pantry, and then hang like cutting boards and little tea towels from there. So I think it's gonna end up being really cute. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put on this side yet. I'll show you guys. I have everything laid out here. You know, we did have this yum sign, but I feel like with that and the pantry sign, it's like too wordy. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet. And then these are the 2 cutting boards that we're gonna hang up on these little hooks. So I think it's gonna end up being really, really cute. So the plan is to do a lot of that stuff this week. So of course I will film that. It'll probably be a video that goes up later this week or next week. And I'm just so excited to kind of give our kitchen a little facelift. I think it's gonna turn out really cute. But anywho, it did stop raining. I'm gonna go ahead and go grill this chicken and pray that I do not melt away out there. Like, who decides to grill chicken in 102 degree weather? I don't know, but anyway, I'm gonna go do that, and then we'll see what else we can get into. I made it. All the chicken, it looks so good. So I'm going to kind of divvy it up in its little containers with the taco seasoned chicken in this, and then the Italian dressing and honey mustard in this one. And then we'll have it for lunches this week, and I cannot wait. Do you want to say hey?
Hello.
Funky just got off work. We're about to go eat some pintos. I think we're going to Bojangles.
Yeah.
You're getting some fried chicken?
Fried chicken,
Dirty
mashed
rice.
potatoes, macaroni and cheese, coleslaw, pimento cheese.
No, we're not.
Biscuits and tea.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's what's for dinner tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Funky was secretly over here telling me he was impressed with my cooking.
Yeah, you got some nice color and grill marks on that chicken, Bunky.
Do you know what? I actually had someone ask me if, like, next time we grill chicken, if you will, like, give away some of your tips and tricks, because they think you always have, like, juicy looking amazing chicken.
Well, that's very kind.
You do have good grill marks usually.
That chicken looks pretty good though.
I know.
I mean,
I want to eat a bite now.
I'm excited for some salad, grilled chicken salad later.
Me too. And I made the taco ones for quesadillas,
That too.
and then this for like grilled chicken sandwich or salads or whatever. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope you had a great time. I love you all. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.